everyone! I finished raiding for the season and got really motivated to work on achievements again. The thing that is very discouraging though is WoW adding in like 150 new achievements every other month. How is anyone supposed to beat the game if they keep adding on to it constantly? I guess that's obviously the point. In no particular order except how I recorded my videos, I'm going to Mount Hyjal to do this terrible daily in the Firelands hatchery. This has to be unlocked with the Hyjal quest line. I equip the lance, take the quest, mount one of the guardians, and try to run through the mobs. This has to be done 10 times, not consecutively. Sometimes I don't remember to go. Another thing I'm farming in Mechagon are the last two minis to complete my collection for most minis wins. I'm missing Bondo and King Mech. I guess these are the rarest. Every week I make sure to find a little bit of time to open up a chest around Mechagon. I make a B-Spot power pack to activate the B-Spot and turn in a daily recycling rig quest. The Azeroth mini packs that drop off of the Reclamation rig and chest have a chance to drop King Mech. The ones that drop off of malfunctioning B-Spot and recycling rigs have a chance to drop Bondo. If I happen to get up early enough, I'll camp out the Ancient Spineclaws on the Timeless Isles. I just need the Spineclaw Crab for the Going to Need a Bigger Bag achievement, or if someone else is farming them and traveling all the way around the island, I'll just stay stealthed and watch the respawns. I have also been working on the pet battle achievements against the NPCs. During the time of this recording, I was working on the Zaralek Caverns pet battles and Dragon Isles. I'm really interested to see how I'm going to do in the PvP battles since I'm not actually very knowledgeable on the pet strategies. I think it's going to be a lot of trial and error to see what's working out with the people that I'm battling. Also a lot of research on what's currently the best pets. WoW seems to have this habit of just constantly tweaking the stats of the pets, so a lot of my old strategies don't work anymore, or some of these new pets are just insane. So it's just another learning curve. I finished the Rep Farm in Tol Barad. However, there are a couple of pets and a mount I still need to purchase. There are about 9 to 12 dailies in Tol Barad, depending on what faction has control. I need something like 600 of the commendations to finish purchasing them. Okay, that's a little bit of an exaggeration. It's something like 565, and I already have something like 95, so it's not as bad as 600. I'm also trying to do Pet Battle World Quest when they're up, especially when charms are the reward. This also counts towards Legendary Pet Battler, which is winning 5,000 pet battles and 10,000 world quests completed. I'm 2 reps away from having my 110 Exalted Reputations achievements, so I've been working both present and past time Uldum. They are called Uldum Accord and the Ram Jahin, respectively, if I'm even pronouncing them right. Present time is easier because it offers new dailies. Past time is very tedious, and I have to follow quest lines that may or may not give reputation, which can be a little frustrating. On Saturdays, I try my best to do the fishing tournament. I don't want to say this is cutthroat because sometimes it's totally chill, but my gosh, people. Yes, sometimes we have to share a pool of fish. Duh. The turn-in for this daily is pretty sweet. I will either usually choose the Algari Seeker thread or Angler thread, depending on where I am on the achievements. I can also buy more from the captain using the Merildar Derby marks that are more likely to be fished up during the tournament. So if I'm not able to actually finish the challenge during the hour time frame, at least I've still fished up a ton of derby marks that are more prevalent during this time period and can trade them in for the threads. On the very back burner, I'm working on leveling alts for the heritage armor. This is my nice looking Void Elf Warlock. I still have a ways to go. It's a very boring process. And the last thing that I may work on besides raid mount farming are Bountiful Delves on my druid, not only to gear her up, but all of these extra achievements. As soon as I'm done with Algari Delver Damage Dealer, I can switch to my priest for the healing one. That is all for this video. I may not put out a WoW video next month. I'm getting a little tired of the game. And I have a bunch of other games I still haven't beaten yet. But anyways, good luck and have fun!